Hello and welcome. This is one of the 8-man trail cams that I've got for my wildlife project. If you're watching this video, you've probably volunteered to take part. So I'm going to have one of these out in your garden. So here's how you do it. You work them. To open them is just a simple click like that and open like this. Now to switch on, the memory card's already in and formatted. You just slide it across and this comes up, and if that's come up, you just close it over like that, and that will be recording. Now to record, you can either set it down somewhere like so and have it recording. It's on this can be moved about. You could, if you wanted to, screw it in somewhere, but it actually sits quite flat and quite sturdy. You'll also notice that this bit here, if you've got a tree or something, you can tie it, put it in a tree and use this, which will be in the box that you'll get with your trail cam. Put it on, this just unscrews here, like so. So you don't need to have that on the tree. So you can use it either way. So I'll show you how the setup works, although you won't need to use this. So we'll switch it back off. You know it's going off because it will play a little tune. Goodbye. Right, so if you move it, rather than 2 clicks across to switch it on, just 1 click across, it'll look as if it's actually doing the same thing, but because it's only 1 click is only set up. So this means that you can now press things like menu. The modes here, I've got it in setting of video and a picture. So it's going to take 1 picture and a 30-second clip, and every 5 seconds. So if there's still something around moving about, 5 seconds after it stops recording, it will start recording again and take another photo. The timestamp's on so you know when it is, and the date and everything is set up already. So we'll switch off the menu and switch it back off. Now, I don't mind you taking out to see what's on, switching it all off. Make sure it's all switched off before you eject the SD card. Take out the SD card and put it in your computer. If you do that though, and check what you've got, make sure that I would ask you 2 things. One is don't delete anything so that when it hands back to me I can see everything that's there. But also make sure you put the card back in. 2 of the things I'm guilty of when I put out trail cams is, 1, forgetting to put the SD card in. The second one is actually making sure I switch it on in that. So make sure the SD card's in and switch it on again. Just a reminder, 2 clicks across and it comes up like that. Now in here is the batteries. There's 2 sets of 4 batteries. Once one runs out, it goes on to the other one. If you shouldn't need to move to change the batteries, because you only have this for a couple of weeks at most, and the batteries should last that long. If they don't though, if you need to change them over, these are rechargeable. So I'd like them back, but if you need to either take them out and recharge one, take them out 1 set at a time and do it. So that's that. So when you're setting them up, best to set them up in quite a wide open space. Make sure you haven't got anything close in front of them that's going to move about, so even a bit of grass can set it off and that will really run down the batteries. And just make sure that you've sort of like, maybe put out some bait if you want for them. Remember, if you're wanting to encourage hedgehogs, just do not use mealworms. Mealworms are really bad for hedgehogs. They get a bit addicted to them. It's the hedgehog's crack cocaine, as it were. They will eat them to the exclusion of nothing else, and it can affect their bones. But other than that, just put them out. So hopefully you'll find something of interest in your trail cam. You never know, maybe something like this.